Hello everyone and welcome to my EastEnders Ningilates channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Last month, Nish learned of Eve and Suki's affair on EastEnders in a shocking turn of events. He lost control and became furious, smashing up the Minute Mart. He then devised a scheme to kill Eve, but after knocking Eve unconscious, he commanded Ravi to dispose of the body and finish her off. Fortunately, Eve was able to persuade Ravi to release her. He consented, provided she never went back or spoke to anyone in Walford. In a shocking turn of events, Suki now believes that Nish might have killed Eve after she vanishes from EastEnders. Eve gives flowers to Stacey in upcoming episodes. Suki realizes it's fake though, as she discovers they were sent from a Bradford store. Since Eve vowed never to return to Bradford, she advises Stacey to report it to the police. However, the worst is still to come. Later, Suki chooses to use Nish's laptop on EastEnders after her own battery runs out. It is then that she discovers Nish's search for flower shops in Bradford. She realizes with a start that he sent the flowers under Eve's name, which implied that he was involved in her disappearance as well. She leads right away to tell Stacey what she's discovered. The two women then worry that Eve might have been slain by Nish. The first thing Stacey does is try to injure Nish a lot. She quickly backtracks on it though. Regrettably, Suki on EastEnders can't get rid of that thought. Stacey begs Suki to stop doing something foolish because she thinks she may lash out. But it appears that she has already made up her mind. After sending Sonia away and coming back to the operation, she goes to get a handful of medicines. According to several spoilers, she asks Vinny to allow her and his father some space by staying away from their house in future episodes. She also prepares food for Nish. What exactly is she doing? Is Suki going to use the food and the medications she took to poison Nish? Is Nish the man who passes away this Christmas based on this? This Christmas, one male character, played by Navin Chowdhury, may meet his demise at the hands of one or more members of the Six in the Queen Vic. Nish has stirred up quite a fuss since moving to the square a few months ago with his shady business transactions, causing problems for Walford, as well as for the way he treats his wife Suki. Nish made his impact on the East End shortly after his release from prison and his reunion with his wife Suki. Although it was obvious that she wasn't excited to meet him, he has since offended a number of individuals in Walford. Is Nish going to end up the dead body in EastEnders this Christmas because of everyone's disdain for him? Alfie and Billy sold a string of cufflinks to the people living in the square, and now several guys in Walford own the notorious items. However, Nish actually owned the original cufflinks until she lost them to Rocky in a poker game. Could this have been our first hint that Nish was going to die this Christmas, as he was the original owner of the cufflinks? As he teased the moment, he said, "I know that Nish is the top candidate to die at Christmas. I believe the main clue is to follow the cufflinks. Watch out for it and follow the cufflinks, since we recently filmed some content about them." Nish gave the cufflinks to Rocky at the scene, and Rocky gave them to Jack. Jack gave them to Phil Mitchell shortly after, and he wore them on his wedding day. Is it possible for them to return to Nish's possession before to Christmas? We saw a teaser 8 months ago, and it said someone will pass away this Christmas. Though there wasn't much information available, we could tell that the women had a range of wounds. What led to these injuries, and what became to the man? A clue in the teaser has led some fans to believe that Suki's relative would pass away this Christmas. The brief video shows Kathy turning to face Suki, who sits down after discovering the dead and looks obviously stunned by what has happened. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.